All right, Max. Looking at this breaststroke, you're doing a lot of great things, but I also see things that we can work on. So first of all, good push off the wall. Again, like the streamline right here, like the head position. You're definitely putting in that, what I'll call it, that first, dolphin shooter, which is good. I could argue you're a little quick to add the pull out. You might want to do that dolphin and then glide a little bit more. The head at this point might also be rising up just a little bit. Just try to keep that head position, down a little bit more. But here's where we're getting the major things. One, I think you're too up and down and we're getting too much hip flexion. So I want to see that you're way up, kind of what I'm going to call it, bowing that back up a little bit. So you're bowing the back up, and then we're pulling this hip flexor in just a little too much. So let me show you first the up and down motion. Okay, so here we're diving because we were up and down. So now we're a little too much water on our back. So let's work on getting not so deep. So not so much up motion, not so much down motion. This one we can probably see it even more. Just a little too deep right here. So trying to attack forward, use that energy to go forward, not getting our shoulders so high. I'm going to do this in slow motion here and let it roll. So again, up, bowing that back, and then diving. You can even kind of see how your hands at first are shooting down a little bit more. So at this point, you're shooting down. I'd like to use the energy from the shoulders and your hands to shoot forward a little bit more. Maybe what I'll call getting a flatter back. Okay, you get there, but it's really late with the stroke and with the kick. So again, that one we dove on a little bit deeper. Now, watch the head position here. You're definitely over pressing the head. So at this point, the head is over pressing. So the head is bobbling. At this point, your goggles are here, and at another point, your goggles are going to be looking forward. So you're bobbling that head, over pressing the head. So right here, it's way up, and then you can see you're tucking it and diving way down. I'm going to speed it up again, slow motion. Again, doing a lot of good things here. The next thing I want to deal with is the hip flexion. We want to work on getting a quick draw, quick fire, bringing the heels to the butt, and not so much from the hips. So let's see this from the side right here. So again, what I'm seeing here is at times we're really bringing these hips up right here. So there's some good things here, Max. There really are. But I want you to look at this body line and then this body line. Just creating a little bit of, drag right through here. So trying to bring those heels to the butt, leaving the knees up higher, bringing the heels to the butt a little bit more. So again, up and down, a little too much head movement, and let's see if we can bring the heels to the butt and streamline a little bit more. Okay, looking from up top. Pull, shoot, stretch. I like it. Power, kick, and glide. I could also argue knees are just a little bit wide here. Definitely getting good ankle flexion, so we like to see that. Good ankle flexion. Finishing the kick with power. Maybe a little bit wide right here. Just want to see how wide. Maybe a little bit wide right here. So I'll say it like, look at the X marks the spot. So again, might be a little bit wide here. We'd like to have those knees in a little bit tighter and get rid of kind of that X position. You'll be able to finish the kick with a little bit more power that way too. All right, let's talk about this. Let's pick out a few things. Up and down. Let's attack forward a little bit more. A little too much head movement. Let's try to keep the knees a little bit tighter and just kind of be a little more streamlined on the breaststroke draw, heels to butt. Keep working hard, Max. We're proud of you.